Welcome to DeKalb, Illinois, and home to the Northern Illinois Huskies. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Northern Illinois Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Nevada's offense will go on the attack first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the back from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Motion from the wideout. To the air on second down. That's caught. It's Brown. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The kick is on its way. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So Northern Illinois' offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Looking to pass. It's Dyer. Finds his big tight end. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. We'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to take off. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He'll keep it himself. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Working the middle. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Quarterback on the keeper. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. And the Huskies trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Direct snap. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now third and goal from the 2. To the air, it's Dyer. Lets it go to the end zone. right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Sullivan. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Nevada way behind the sticks on this 3rd down play. Tight end now in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Nevada will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys...
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To the air, it's Dyer. Unloads to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Catch in the middle, it's Sullivan. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Punt is in the air on 4th down. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. That's the end of the quarter, and Northern Illinois has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Looking to throw, it's Dyer. Snagged out of the air. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. There he goes. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The throw. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Makes the grab. It's Brown.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Grab behind the line. It's Selden. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Finds the tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. He'll do it himself. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Dyer. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Huskies come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Huskies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Givens. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 6th play of the drive coming up. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Taylor. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Northern Illinois right back to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. And the pass was broken up, incomplete, and there's a flag on the field. This could be offensive holding. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Absolutely perfect. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. USC is currently ahead early in this one inside the Coliseum, but unlike the days of Reggie Bush and Matt Leinart, they just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Toledo.
Runs through a tackle.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Rush is on him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And that one will go and reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Dropping back, it's Dyer. Complete with conviction on the crosser. There he goes. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. He'll start this drive going to the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger.
Winning the turnover battle is so important, and you got to make these turnovers convert into points. They get the fumble recovery. Yeah, they didn't get a touchdown, but they're still able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. Pulls it in. It's Sullivan.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Wants to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Brown. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Got it in the middle. It's Hayes. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. 1st and 10 coming up. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. No good. Looking for a little juice and energy with a field goal. You don't get it, and guys, you're still down by 16.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like you've got a great scene there today in DeKalb. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Husky Stadium.
Nevada set to kick off to start the 3rd quarter. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Got the first himself. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And that is picture perfect by this quarterback. Nice job running the option, seeing he's not covered. Nobody's taking him. They didn't play that responsibility, and he chews up yards and makes the huge play.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Looking for a man. It's Dyer. Got it in the middle. It's Warren. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Got the back over the middle. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Givens. Oh, he's got some space. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Just ran over him. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The Huskies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal coming up. Trying to barge their way in. Touchdown, Huskies! And the route is on. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. James Madison is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Harrisonburg, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over Liberty. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Using his legs, it's Hayes.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. And they can't make the play on third down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Under fire! And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Dyer. Grabbed over the middle, it's Warren. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a little off. Incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Off the play fake. Unloads to the right. This time it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First down and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Second down, they'll go to the air. The short hands, it's Brown. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Hayes. breaks into the open. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Here comes the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada. Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did.
And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty flag down, and I think the offense is going to pick up the first down. The defense was offside. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw. It's Dyer. With the catch, it's Taylor. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll keep it himself. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Stands in and takes the hit. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Looking left. Makes a connection. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Wants to go up top on first down. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
All right, that's one the offensive line has got to be able to communicate and pick up. When that inside linebacker comes running through the A gap or the B gap, those O-linemen, they've got to work together, and they've got to pass guys off to one another to make sure they pick him up. They didn't do it that time.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. How about the big tight end keeping his concentration off that deflection?
And a lot of times you see those contested catches, but the deflected catches, those are just good bounces. Nice job by the big fella, continuing to concentrate and see the football, but a nice break for that thing to bounce right to him.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Hayes. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Quarterback on the keeper. Strong, firm tackle. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Sullivan. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And this has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
Floats it out in space. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Dyer. Finds his man, it's Taylor. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. He'll do it himself. Turning it on. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. Quarterback will keep it.
And Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running, it's completely changed the way people play defense.
Well, these guys have gotten off to a great start, getting out of the gate 3-0. Jesse, do we have a contender on our hands?
I know it's early, Reese, but this looks like a team right now that could be in that college football playoff discussion come year's end. They've got the playmakers. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. They've overcome some tests early, David. I know it's a long season, but they at least look like they're for real.
They definitely look the part. They look like they're for real. But you know what happens throughout a season. You lose momentum and injury happens. So they're definitely one of those teams we're going to continue to talk about. But it's still early. It's week 3.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.